All right, today's adventure here takes us to an amazing town called Evora. We're gonna check out the Chapel of Bones. We're gonna see Evora Chapel. We're gonna see the Chapel of San Francisco, a couple other sites. So let's go check out Evora. Come on. So I guess what this says here, it says the bones that are in here are waiting for you. This place was built by three monks, and they gathered these bones and made this place as a chapel of reflection and meditation. I don't know if I could even come in here and meditate, but this is pretty wild. It was said that in the 16th century there were so many cemeteries in Evora taking up valuable land, and they didn't want to condemn the souls of the people buried there, so the Franciscan monks decided to build a chapel to relocate the bones. You want to talk about a cool Halloween story. So from what I've understood, these two here are a father and a son who were hanging from the 18th century until the 21st century. Wow, this place is really, I don't know, kind of weird in a sense. But the other thing I didn't notice up on the ceiling were these skulls everywhere. Wow, that's crazy. So when you go up on the second floor of the Chapel of Bones, you get to come into this, it's kind of like an art gallery, I'll call it, that has all different types of different statues, lots and lots of paintings that I wasn't really expecting. But when you come down to the end of the corridor here, you basically get a picture of what this actual corridor looked like back then, which you'll see right here. That's kind of cool. And then off to the sides, there's probably 7 or 8 different rooms you can go into and see things like this. So we're going to now go into San Francisco Church. This might be the most spectacular church I think I may have ever been in. And we've been in a lot of them. I'll tell you what, this is breathtaking. Wow. All right, so you can explain what this is, because I always mess it up. This is the most what?
It's supposed to be the best Gothic cathedral. It's not
Speak
the
louder.
most. It's not the most Gothic cathedral. It's the best Gothic. lady decided to let me go first. I'm thinking,
Hello. That is definitely one way. Yeah, so we're on the roof of the Evora Chapel right now. Got a little bit of ugly weather coming in, but this is spectacular. So what are these things here?
These are called sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus?
They are a sarcophagus. I don't know if it's sarcophagi, if there's more than one.
So what is it?
It holds the bones of dead people. Sings. I think underneath might be the podium, and then it goes backwards like that. I think. Hard to tell from here. It's beautiful though.
Right. So this just basically is that almost surrounds the entire courtyard. Yeah? Oh. It's just and we just came in over there and walked around. Now you really got a good picture of the courtyard from up here. So luckily there's only one way up and then one way down, so that's pretty good. So this painting dates back to the 1800s. Just look at it. Wow. This painting of the Last Supper goes back to 1612 to 1620 is how they're dating it. Well, we are outside the courtyard now, hoping that the 12 o'clock bells ring. So these old Roman ruins back in the 14th century to about 1830 or so is where you could find an old butcher shop. They would also call this the Temple of Diana, which is actually not accurate. And then we also decided to come into the Church of St. John, we call it the Evangelist. This one has so much tile work. It's amazing. I mean, basically from the floor all the way to the ceiling is the blue tile. Then I believe underneath here are burial plots along the entire altar. Wow. And if you're going to sit in this pew here, right below your feet, I mean, this well goes down, oh man.
Hundreds of feet.
No, because that's a reflection. So I'm saying probably 50 feet. So?
Weird.
That is so weird. And then below here, underneath the church, you get all these skeleton bones sitting beneath your feet in the church. And the organ up there dates back to 1730. Well, we hope you enjoyed our day around Evora. What a beautiful little town. So many little surprises that when I went there, really didn't have a whole lot of expectations. There were definitely some things that we wanted to see, but we were overwhelmed with the town, and we highly recommend you going there. So we hope you can subscribe to our channel. As always, just keep dreaming. Travel safe. We'll see you later.